An Android project has a lot of files and folders. Many of them specify the structure and dependencies for the build tool to assemble and compile the app. We will not go into them right now. The code for your Android app lives in the app folder. If you dive into the source folder, you can see that there is a file called androidmanifest.xml. This defines the overall structure of your Android app. Take a look at the application tag. Inside it has an attribute called Android:label. At this moment, you can see that it says Hello World. But if you click on it, you can see that the actual value of Android:label is @string/app_name. The reason why we saw Hello World earlier is because Android Studio by default performs code folding for you, meaning that it's going to replace some of the variables with its values so that you can read it more easily. Inside application, we have a tag called activity. As I explained in the introduction module, an Android application consists of multiple screens or activities. For the Hello World app, we have one activity called main activity. Again, activity has a label. This label defines what is displayed on the title bar. Inside the activity tag, we see an intent filter. It has the action main and category launcher. This tells Android our main activity is the one that we want to show in the launcher. What is the launcher? The launcher is how Android shows apps that are installed on the device. You can see that our app is listed under Hello World. That is the application label. One way we can navigate inside Android Studio is using command click. For instance, if we want to know where is string app name defined, we can do a command click on it. This will move us directly into the strings.xml file. If we want to locate this file within our folders, go and click on this target icon. Here we can see that strings.xml goes under app, source, main, res, values. This is where the variable app name is defined. Let's go back to the manifest and take a look at main activity. In main activity, we have the onCreate function. Android calls this when the activity is created. Inside onCreate, we call the function setContentView. This tells Android what to display. We give it r.layout.activity_main. Let's take a look at this file. This is a graphical representation of the layout that Android is going to show. If you want to look at the code, click on the Text tab. Here we can see that it's an XML file. The root tag is a text view. Text view is used to display text. What text? Look into the attribute Android:text. Again, code folding shows us that it says Hello World. If we click on it, we can see that the string Hello World is defined once again in the strings.xml file. Strings.xml allow us to put all the string in a central location for easy translation. This allows us to provide other values for these strings for different languages. In summary, you need 4 files to make a basic Android app. AndroidManifest.xml specifies the structure of your app. Inside, you will have a main activity, the main screen of your app. In order to tell Android what to show in main activity, we have a layout XML file. Throughout our app, whenever we need to show text, we put them in strings.xml file. This allows easy translation. Now that we understand the basic structure of an Android project, let's make it more interesting by adding a launcher icon.